sabik na ang mga Pinoy MLBB fans dahil makikipagsapalaran na ang mga koponan mula sa Pilipinas. Ito ang unang araw ng ating playoffs para sa ating MSC 2021. MSC 2021 is presented by Smart, the official tournament telco partner of MSC 2021. Level up on your gaming and experience the power you never thought possible with Smart 5G. Now available in over 3,000 sites nationwide in the Philippines. So, switch now. Download the Giga Life app today and discover and enjoy your favorite double giga offers all in one tap. With the Giga Life app, napakarami yung pwedeng gawin. Mag-add ng load, mag-subscribe sa Smart at TNT offers, at syempre, you can easily check your load balance all in just one tap. Simple, di ba? Double Giga Games, win games, and make winning moments with friends, achieving double GG with Smart Double Giga Games. Get 2 gigs of games every day for MLBB, Facebook Gaming, and more. All you have to do is download the Giga Life app or dial *123# and choose Double Giga. Also available sa ating mga TNT subscribers. Ngayon mga ka-ML, you can tune in to win. Mamimigay kami ng libreng MLBB skin, so watch out sa ating comment section of the MSC 2021 stream doon sa Smart Facebook page para magkaroon kayo ng chance to win daily. Araw-araw yan, simula nung June 13 hanggang sa katapusan. And until June 13. Now, MSC 2021 is also brought to you by Oppo. Experience gaming at full speed with the all-new Oppo A9 IV. With its Helio P95 chipset, 6.43-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED screen display, 4,310 mAh and 30 watts VOOC Flash Charge 4.0, victories and ranking up will be easy. Live life at full speed with the all-new Oppo A9 IV. Get yours now for only 13,999 pesos. Now you can picture life together with the Oppo Reno 5. Enjoy all-day gaming with a long-lasting, fast-charging battery, a powerful processor with a smooth 90Hz refresh rate. Get the ultimate gaming experience with the Oppo Reno 5 5G for only 18,999 pesos para sa Reno 5 4G. Now, MSC 2021 is also brought to you by Secret Lab and TikTok, the official esports partner of MSC 2021. Marami tayong mga contest para dito, kaya syempre, dapat nakatutok din tayo sa lahat ng ating mga social media platforms. Pwedeng panoorin ang ating MSC 2021 sa Facebook, sa MPL Philippines, sa YouTube, Mobile Legends Bang Bang Official, and Mobile Legends Esports, syempre, sa mga TikTokers dyan, nandyan din ang MLBB Philippines. At eto mga ka-ML, gusto ko kayong imbitahan. Siyempre, gusto kong manalo ng mga papremyo. Get a chance to win an Oppo Enco W11 earbuds by predicting the winner. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin, hulaan kung sino nga ba ang mananalo sa pagitan ng Blacklist International at RSG Malaysia. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin, comment yung inyong prediction down below at dapat include nyo ang hashtag Oppo A94 and Oppo Reno 5. Once again, yan ang Oppo A94 and Oppo Reno 5. Sobrang dali lang yan. At makukuha nyo dyan ang Enco W11 earbuds. Na ako po si Mara Aquino at kasama ko ngayon sa panel, Butters, Rockhart, and the Coach Ducky!
Hello!
Kamusta na kayong lahat? Let's start off with Butters.
Natutuwa lang ako kasi doon sa likod mo may plant. So, ito na si Plantita Aquino.
Oh.
And may natawa sa gilid. Pero ayun nga, I'm excited for this upper bracket matches. Dalawang Filipino teams maglalaro ngayon and Blacklist International, RSGMY. Mataas ang hype dito sa dalawang teams ito.
How about you, Coach Ducky? Alam mo talagang, alam natin sobrang bongga ng panel natin kapag kasama natin the Coach Ducky. How does it feel to be part of the panel for the first time?
I am really excited and gusto ko na makita kung ano yung papakita ng dalawang Philippine teams. So, yeah, I'm really excited, especially yung Blacklist. Also, as well as Execration, I think they have something in their pockets na talagang magugulat tayo. And I'm expecting that.
Mamaya talagang ipipick natin ang brains ni Coach Ducky kasi gusto namin malaman yung thoughts ng expert. Rockhart, first day ng playoffs.
I know, playoffs pa lang. And again, Philippines versus Malaysia. May prediction na agad ako ngayon pa lang. Makinig kayo mabuti dito. Ang mananalo dito, yung mas magaling. Joke lang. Pero very interesting kasi dito na we are up against one of the younger teams, di ba? Young versus young. Kasi kadalasan sa mga bata din yung Blacklist. So, it's the youth and pabangisan na lang.
Ngayon, marami nang naganap sa ating serye ngayong araw na to. Siyempre, nag-iiba din ang ating playoffs bracket. Eto na, on your screens, ipapakita natin kung ano nga ba yung nangyayari ngayon. So, siyempre, etong RSG Malaysia, tatapat kontra sa Blacklist International. Sila yung talagang sobrang ganda ng ipinakita, kaya nandun sila sa
Kaya
upper
medyo
bracket. Susunod dito yung EVOS kontra EXE. Ngayon, kung sino man ang matatalo sa dalawang seryeng ito, may pag-asa pa rin sila at maglalaban din sila sa lower bracket. So, itong playoffs bracket natin dito napaka-importante, and it's really great na ang Blacklist International at Execration napunta sa upper bracket. Gaano ba ka-helpful ito para sa dalawang koponan? Stress-free? Ano ba mga benefits dito?
For us, ang pinaka-benefit nito is the PH-PH Grand Finals na gusto natin mangyari. And hindi ko sinasabi gusto ko mangyari yun, pero sinabi ko na eh. So wala na
Walang bias, no?
And yeah, I think the upper bracket will give you a sound mind if you ever crawl up dun sa Grand Finals. Parang hindi mo kailangan maglaro ng extra games just to get there. May oras ka para magpahinga, may oras ka manood, and fresh ang dating mo ng Grand Finals.
Eto, Rockhart, ang daming nagtatanong nito. Since nasa upper bracket ang Blacklist at nasa upper bracket din ang EXE, kung magtapat sila, anong mangyayari?
Well, definitely one of them will have to fight on the lower bracket, di ba? If ever manalo, pareho, which is very likely, considering the stats, considering their performance right now. Talaga naman, even though one of them will drop though, I think definitely looks still like a PH final unless EVOS Legends and RSGMY can do something about it. Pero yun pa rin, Pinas pa rin.
So kahit magtapat sila ngayon sa ating upper
Okay lang.
bracket,
Okay lang.
bababa yung isa sa Grand
Aangat yan!
Finals.
Aangat yan! Legit.
Baka Team Pilipinas ang magtatapat doon. So ngayong araw na to, syempre, ang ganda ng ipinakita ng Blacklist International dun sa first 2-3 days. Actually, 2 days kasi 2 days lang yung kinilangan nila. Nakapagpahinga sila. They had the momentum. Coach Ducky, sa tingin mo ba yung momentum na yon? Talagang ang Blacklist International sa sobrang galing nila, kailangan nila nating ma-introduce. Panoorin natin to. Handang-handa na ang Blacklist International makipagsapalaran. Ito ang lineup ng RSG Malaysia. Izanami, Kaiser, Lolels, Lexia, and Zakus. Para naman sa Blacklist International, Oh My Venus, Edward, Oheb, Wise, and Eson. Ngayon na nakita natin ang mga lineup. Coach Ducky, sino nga ba ang pinakamalaking threat dito mula sa Malaysia?
For me, sa Malaysia, I would say it's gonna be like a combination of, of players. Like, ngayon kasi the meta shifted into like a team play style instead of like making individual plays. So right now, it would be between the 3 mid players. The one is a jungler, one is a support tank utility, and yeah, the support and the utility tank. So between those 3, it would be like a showdown. It should be a showdown. I cannot point a specific person for RSG Malaysia, but it's gonna be definitely the battle of those 3.
Para naman sa Blacklist International, sino sa tingin mo talaga yung mahihirapan dito? Ngayon, makikita natin ang kanilang statistics. Maganda talaga kapag nakikita yung mga numero. Let's break this down.
Considering pa na both teams played just 4 games, they're pretty fresh and it only took them 2 days to make it dito sa ating playoffs. Pero kung titignan mo, I really think that Blacklist International, in terms of their team play, mas polished sila. And yung pagkuha nila ng objectives dito is mas pulido against RSGMY. But then again, if you would look at Unique Heroes pick naman, it's 12 to 13. And those are, sabihin na lang natin for 4 games, medyo mababa. Well, it's high. That's high already.
It's really high, yeah.
Na yung nilaro nila for both. Pero, ang isin ako talaga kasi dito is these two teams know their identity, they know what they want to do, they execute it well, but at this point in time, naniniwala ako na kung sino yung may bagong ilalabas dito sa matchup na to, sila yung makakaroon ng certain amount of advantage.
Sa tingin mo ba may bagong ilalabas itong Blacklist International? Pag nakita natin itong player head-to-head, ikukumpara natin si Lake siya at si Wise. Tignan natin, both junglers really great at what they do. Alam na alam nila ang kanilang roles. Rock hard.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly the thing. That's their roles. Pero it doesn't mean that they are the main factors here for the meantime. Kasi from RSG Malaysia casters mismo na interview natin at nakausap natin, sabi nila, enabled daw yung jungler nila, yung backline nila, to make the plays because of their frontline. So, kailangan na intindihin, kamusta si Zakus? Kamusta sila Eson? Kamusta sila Venus? I think those are the biggest factors in this coming matchup. Kasi both of these junglers, naglalaro sila ng safe jungle. Talagang safe jungle until like the middle part of the game, later part of the game where they can pop off. And again, all of that enabled by the tanks.
Sabi nga nila, itong si Lakes isa sa mga best junglers. At kakatapat niya, itong si Wise na sobrang ganda na pinakita nung kanilang huling laban. Now, kung ikukumpara natin yung styles ng parehong koponan, sino sa tingin mo, Coach Ducky, ang mas lamang dito?
Blacklist International.
At bakit?
Because they shaped this meta into from their identity. And it'd be like, parang it would be a surprise for me na makukuha ng Resurgence Malaysia yung win over them if they get their comfort picks.
Yeah.
Paano kaya sila pahihirapan ng kanilang kalaban ngayon?
Okay. There's one way to like go around dun sa ginagawang ube meta ng Blacklist is simply to ban it. Then the second one is of course to counter-initiate. And I think the last one is pretty hard to execute, which is pop and pag nag-pop yung ulti ng Estes, if they ever get an Estes, right, just fight. Ang laban is dapat paatras. Something like that.
Ikaw naman, Rockhard, sa tingin mo, ano ba ang advantage ng Blacklist International sa larong ito?
I think Blacklist definitely, they dictated the meta. So a lot of teams, talagang binase yung mga lineup nilang dinala, most likely with Blacklist. Now, that's the reason why I think that Blacklist is so strong is that they are not afraid. They have a huge pool that is talagang bagay na bagay dito sa meta natin na, okay, iban mo, sangkatutak na heroes nila Venus. Nangyayari na yon, they still win. Those are the keys that they have to victory. Kahit gayahin mo sila, hindi mo kayang gayahin yung hero pool nila, yung variety ng heroes nila.
Butter, sa tingin mo ba, paano tayo? Early game, late game, kasi nung first day ng Blacklist International, pagkatapos makuha ni Venus yung purple buff, within 1 minute pa lang, wala na, hindi naka-recover yung kalaban nila. Pero nung day 2 natin, aba, ang galing, 17 minutes lang, tapos na ang laban. Pero ngayon, kakausapin tayo ng ating mga casters mula sa Indonesia.
Hi! Hi guys!
Hello!
Hi guys!
Ng ating mga casters mula sa Indonesia.
Alright, hi guys. Thank you so much for joining.
Hi guys!
Hello!
We're just gonna ask you a quick. Anyway, we're just gonna ask you a quick question before we get into the match between our SG Malaysia versus Blacklist. Ooh, alright. We are gonna start with Malaysia. You guys are facing Blacklist, one of the international favorite to win this entire tournament. What do you think should our SG Malaysia do in order for them to secure a win for this match against Blacklist International?
You know, that's a really good question. Personally, I believe that RSGMY needs to play their own game. They can't get wrapped up with what Blacklist is going to bring, and I'm sure this is going to be one hell of a match.
Yes, I believe so. Arashi, do you have anything you want to learn more from RSG Malaysia?
I'm curious to see if there's any hidden strats that perhaps we haven't seen from RSG Malaysia. Because again, especially against such a tough opponent, this is the time to pull out, the hidden stuff.
This is a fake. I don't believe it.
But what if we don't have anything hidden? What if we've already shown everything that we have to show? Then that's a problem, isn't it?
Everything. That's possible. Completely possible.
Fair enough, yes.
But
well,
Lafel, just be Lafel.
so I believe the Malaysian caster, you definitely have 100% confidence in RSG Malaysia against Blacklist International.
Well,
Yeah, we know
I would
Blacklist
love to
International are
be...
very strong.
No, please, Fear, please go ahead.
Okay, like we know Blacklist International are very strong, but as Malaysian, we really put trust on RSG Malaysia.
270%, let's go!
Wow, you're learning, eh?
Kamusta ka?
Kamusta ka?
Time for us. to
Yeah,
have
that
a
was
little
great.
chit-chat with our
We're doing great
Filipinos
right
friends.
now
Hello,
here in the
kamusta
Philippines,
kayo?
and we're very happy to see
I
Blacklist
didn't
against
make it.
Malaysia,
I
again
didn't
also
make it.
with
Okay.
Lafel on the
Sorry,
other
Mandy.
side. I'm sure we're gonna have a friendly talk later about this.
Here in the Philippines,
And I'm just happy to be here.
to see Blacklist against Malaysia
Hey,
again.
Lafel.
Also with Lafel on the other side. I'm sure we're gonna have a friendly talk later about this. And I'm just happy to be here.
All right, so
Hey, Lafel.
Blacklist International, no doubt, very strong team, and I'm sure the Philippines are super happy because you guys have two teams making it to the upper bracket. Anyway, guys, so what makes Blacklist International so special? Why they are so strong, especially for this season?
Right. Well, I made a TikTok about this already. I kind of explained this. Great question, by the way. It's because they are the template. I think they're the template for most teams right now in the MSC, and the meta really wraps around them, and that's what makes them so special.
Yeah.
A lot of teams really copy what they do.
Okay, so guys, do you want to know anything? Maybe can you share anything about Blacklist? Help us here. What can we do about Blacklist?
Of course, we're not gonna answer that.
Oh no!
We won't give you the answer.
I'll give you.
Here's a serious answer, by the way. Serious answer, real quick. Try to work around that. I think that's the best way. Because you can't do anything against Venus.
Okay, alright.
Here's a
giving them
serious
a
answer, by the way. Serious answer.
Oh, sorry.
real quick,
Are you Malaysian?
It's a
But why?
I think that's the best way you can do it. Because you can't do anything against Venus. Oh, sorry.
Are you Malaysian?
No, I think Venus is great. I asked him to step on him.
Okay, anyway, thank you so much, guys. I love this energy. Last few words to your perspective team before they get into this match. Maybe from the Malaysian casters. Any words to RSG Malaysia?
Do you want me to take it?
By all means.
RSG Malaysia, just try your best. Like Blacklist International, people say that they're really strong, and they are. But just imagine that they're just so, and the power of imagination will overpower them.
Oh my god, I like that.
Okay, very good tips. Philippines. Anything to say to Blacklist International? Or maybe to Malaysia casters?
Well, for Blacklist International, I just want you to keep in mind that you are the champions the entire season. For our season 7, including the finals, you had a 94% win rate. Bring that momentum into this game. The other countries are copying your meta, so you should be very confident in this matchup.
Ooh, goosebumps.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you so much.
But it's gonna be
Malaysia.
8% very soon.
Alright, thank you so much.
I like that.
Yo. Okay, thank you so much Malaysia, thank you so much Philippines. That was a real
Grabe! Okay, alam mo talagang maganda na kinakausap natin ang ang ating mga casters mula sa ibang region. Pero judging from that conversation, etong kalaban kasi natin, ng RSG, nag-champion na sila Season 5 at saka Season 7. Pero katulad nga ng binanggit natin kanina, ang Blacklist International, kinokopya yung kanilang meta. Sino ba dito ang mas takot? Yung isa, may 2 championship experience. Yung isa, bago pa lang sa championship. Sino kaya ang dapat manginig? Coach Ducky.
I would say, kailangan kabahan talaga dito yung RSG Malaysia. Because looking at Blacklist, they're coming out really, really strong.
Yes!
They have the momentum on their side. They have everyone else, you know, giving them like a bootleg copy of what they do. And I think this is their time. I think Blacklist is gonna take this one.
Eto na, malapit na magtapat ang RSG kontra Blacklist International. Blacklist agents, cheer for your teams.
Jadi sekarang bersyukur sangat-sangat sebab kita punya target memang nak upper bracket. So apa yang kita plan semua menjadi lah. Alhamdulillah syukur.
Of course, we are all happy because we made it to the upper bracket and clean sweep for the enemy.
Blacklist ni game yang kami memang nak jumpa dan Blacklist sangat kuat, so kita orang rasa nak lawan lah dengan orang.
Ang masasabi ko lang sa RSG Malaysia is sana mag-enjoy kami sa game and mapakita namin yung best namin para mag-enjoy yung mga nanonood. And yun lang, bibigay namin talaga best namin.
Okay, untuk Blacklist International, bersiaplah untuk lawan dengan gameplay daripada Malaysia.
Kami ay pumasok na dito para sa game number 3 for today. Battle of the MPL Champions Upper Bracket sa MC 2021. Manjin Valdas, kasama dito si Umi at si Midnight. Ihatid sa inyo ang bakbakan na ito. Here we go. It's prime time. Anong araw ba ngayon?
Prime time Friday.
It's Prime Time Friday dito sa MC 2021. Presented to us, syempre, walang iba ng Smart, the official tournamental co-partner ng MC 2021. Syempre, nais ko munang kumustahin itong aking dalawang gentlemen na kasama dito. Parang hindi halata yung kulay ng damit natin.
Parang kulay ng bandila.
Wala naman.
Black, diba? Blue, white,
dilaw,
red.
black, red.
Parang hindi naman halata no?
Hindi naman
So,
masyado.
kamusta muna ang stay ninyo? The games were intense. Impunity KH pulling off an upset. Diba? Na hindi natin inakala na sila yung parang dark horses in the tournament. How was the tournament so far? Ikaw, Umi.
Well, looking at kung ano yung nangyari kanina dun sa Impunity, kagabi actually tinignan natin yung mga games ng Impunity and nakita namin na even if medyo unorthodox yung micro nila, yung macro nila on early game talaga medyo malinis. And when you surprise enemies like that, talagang upsets are bound to happen.
Yeah, Midnight, kumusta naman ang stay? Kumusta ang games para sa'yo?
Alam mo, it's happy and sad at the same time kasi ang daming teams na nakikita natin ng potential to compete against the top teams. And happy kasi alam mo, nakakita, again, same point nakakita tayo ng potential sa kahit yung mga nalalaglag na teams.
Yeah, gusto kong masabi na ang potential dito is, of course, nabanggit ni Ducky na ang potential na pwedeng mag-champion for the tournament ay Pilipinas. It's either Blacklist International dictating the meta right now, and of course, you have Execration na yun lang yung nakakalapit sa kanila. So, this is it. Game number 1, Blacklist International on the play, RSG on the counter go. We have ourselves our bands.
Ooh.
Look at this. RSG MY nag-research.
I like
Umi, tsaka Midnight. Bakit nag-research?
Tingnan nyo naman ang mga bands ng Malaysia, parang ayaw na ayaw nila kay Vino. Sinabi na nga ni Rockhart dun sa pre-show na hindi mo pwedeng i-ban out ang Queen, pero tinanggal pa rin nila ang Estes at Rafaela.
Pero dahil dyan na-open ang Matilda, kumusta tong draft sa'yo, Midnight?
Alam mo, ang ganda na sagutan. No? Sabi mo nga, nag-research yung RSGMY.
Oo.
They opted to go with playing the Benedetta and Lunox against the Matilda of Oh My Venus na alam natin since Season 7, 100% win rate for Blacklist International.
Gusto ko yung i-remind na ito yung Matilda Airlines na makikita natin this time sa Singapore.
Sa Singapore Eastwood.
Sa Singapore Eastwood. And masasabi ko lang is, I agree na baka this time ang gawin ng RSGMY yung kanilang casual.
Nilabas na agad!
Nilabas agad. Wala nang intro, no? Pero going back, ito yung parang casual na Action Jackson style of play style para sa RSGMY. Pero sabi naman ng Blacklist, Action Jackson din kami, Matilda Airlines, Aldous ni Wise or One Punch Wise. At nilabas na yung Harriet ni Oheb. Kumusta yung draft this time para sa inyo dalawa?
Alam mo, I feel like Blacklist International at this point they're just flexing against RSGMY. They picked the Matilda, super obvious pick niyan para sa kanila kasi dalawa lang choice nila. It's either they pick the Benedetta or the Matilda. Now RSGMY, again, they've done their homework. They picked up the Lunox for the upcoming Barrett's pick of Blacklist International. And it answers the upcoming Harriet and Alice pick din ng Blacklist. Pero again, sabi ko nga kanina, flexan, Aldous Harriet kagad yung sinagot.
Flex ng flex, no?
Kumbaga parang signature na to ng Blacklist eh. Pag nilabas nila yung Aldous at Matilda, medyo alam mo na kung ano yung mangyari. 1-0. Pero hindi, looking at RSGMY, bago natin pag-usapan ulit ng Blacklist, medyo gusto ko yung sabay nilang kinuha or in the first rotation at least na nakuha nila ang Benedetta at Kufra. Because usually, if may Benedetta at nasa kabila ang Kufra, hindi masaya ang mga Benedetta experience. So RSG, they're definitely drafting all right. Pero para sa akin, Blacklist pa rin talaga.
So ang sinasabi mo dito, Umi,
panalo sa first phase, pero Blacklist ang laman.
Parang wala nang explanation automatic na, diba? Pero tama ka, Umi. I like it na na-point out mo yon kasi the fact na meron ka ding Matilda, the fact na meron kang Harriet, kahit pa paano may sagot dito ng setup ang side ng RSGMY and they do have the damage. Ikaw, Umi, isa kang Benedetta player talaga and alam mo kung paano makipag-deal dito. Is this gonna be it? Ito na ba yung counter go? For sure, nabanggit nyo, nag-research ang RSGMY, binan nila ngayon yung Franco. Pero ito ba yung formula? Kailangan ba ganito yung mga heroes?
Well, definitely, the Aldous would, by the late game, talagang masakit na yan. I don't think the Benedetta na masasabayan niya ang isang Aldous. But this is exactly the mobility that the Benedetta offers allows to buy time. And if makabilangin ang oras para dito sa Aldous, pwede ka mag-kite using the Lunox Darkness, tas spam ka na ng Chaos Ball, tas magdasal kang mamatay yung Aldous.
Kasi may... mahirap yun. Mahirap yun. Kasi may
kailangan dasal.
Oo, dasal talaga.
Nagigets ko yung point may eye for an eye ang Benedetta, may dodge mechanics, Andy Dash, Lunox as well. Mukhang nire-respeto ng RSGMY this time yung draft ng Blacklist. Also banning the Popol in Kupa. 4 na heroes to ni Oh My Venus, Midnight.
Honestly, I love the drafting pattern of RSGMY. Nung tinanggal na nila yung 3 heroes ni Venus, it forced the Matilda. So parang telegraph lahat ng pick ni Blacklist International dito, no? And again, when Blacklist saw the Benedetta and Lunox, this is something that happened on our own Grand Finals. Nag-auto-pick, nag-auto-lock ng Aldous ang Blacklist International. Now, the link could potentially come up for RSGMY. Pero ang pinaka-importante kasi rito is na-limit nila yung hero pool ni Eson and at the same time, nakuha nila yung Kufra ni Zakus.
Yun nga Zakus, One Mean, Lean, Green, Jean.
Parang ang dami ng
sa TikTok yun, by the way, live na night on. And yes, Zakus with the setup. But wow, Esmeralda for pick, countering the shields coming out from 3 heroes ang side ng Blacklist.
Yeah, I like the answer. Again, sinabi mo nga, Manjin, it gets the shields from the... Actually, tatlo. The Matilda, the Aldous, and the Harriet. And ang kinaganda nito is, you don't even know what the position of the Benedetta and the Lunox is. Kasi pwedeng support pa yung Lunox, side lane yung Benedetta, or jungle yung Benedetta, tapos gold lane Lunox, XP, Esmeralda. So it's really hard for Blacklist International to look at the lanes and potentially counter-pick the heroes of RSGMY. Now, I like the answer. Kinuha nila yung Pakito, pero tank, glue.
Wow, sabi ni Eson, alam nyo, kung kukunin nyo yung Cupra ko, meron din naman akong nag-stretching din. Glue, pang-gulo. Actually,
pang-glue.
Pang-glue. Yeah, ang galing nyo doon.
Siyempre, thank you.
Wordplay. Pero yeah, first time ko actually makikita, correct me if I'm wrong, first time ko makikita ang glue sa kamay ng Blacklist International.
Second time.
Second time. Sige. Pero, sige.
So, first time MSC. Tama ka pa rin.
Kumusta to? I mean, this time nagpalit sila ng formula. Itong 4 na picks ng Blacklist, ito yung casual picks nila. So ngayon may bagong flavor tayong makikita. And yeah, how was it? Kamusta to? Kaibigan Umi, para sa'yo?
Well, the glue pick in general, makakatulong yan in terms of buying space para doon sa Harith. Kasi medyo no choice naman talaga. Pag nakapasok ang Falling Star Moon, makadikit sa Harith, medyo magiging delikado talaga yung Harith. But with the glue, kung ma-stick-stickan at ma-grab-graban, malalayo talaga ang isang Esmeralda and other people as well.
So they want to at least peel out RSG, MY. Actually guys, hindi nila kami nakikita pero si kaibigang Midnight napapataas ng kamay dito with this Lancelot. How was this?
Actually, nagulat ako kasi I thought RSGMY could potentially pick up the Ling or gawin nilang Juggler yung Benedetta tapos kumuha sila ng Claude. Kasi pwede nilang i-flex yun against the heroes of Blacklist International. Remember, the highest winning marksman against Blacklist was the Claude on our own MPL. Pero this time around, kinuha nila yung old school counter against the Aldous lineup. Kung hindi siya aabot na late game, kasi ang ginagawa ng Lancelot, kinukuha niya lahat ng pwedeng stakan ni Aldous. So hindi aabot si Wise dun sa critical mass. Pero again, it needs a lot of condition and RSGMY needs to clear a lot of them.
Yeah, it's one of those games na dapat early game, 5 minutes, makuha mo kagad yung mga pwedeng i-stack ni Wise dito. Mabilis ang isang Lancelot, then kumuha ng jungle, and yung damage output, look at this, 3 damage outputs, make that 4 damage outputs sa side ng RSG. Siguro ang Lancelot lang yung magpo-fall off ng on the late game, but yung Esmeralda, yung Benedetta, tsaka yung Lunox, masakit. Tama ba, Umi?
Oo, mararamdaman mo yan hanggang late game. Pero ito early mid-game, ang Lunox versus the Harith matchup, nakita na natin to ilang beses. Kung sakaling maglaban ng isang 1v1 scenario yan, Darkness plus Chaos Bolts, hindi masasabayan ng early Zaman Force. Pero Edward,
hindi masasabayan ng early Zaman Force, pero pag nag-late game naman,
ayun na.
Doon lumalamang, diba? So yeah, we're talking about the side lanes, Edward and Oheb, para sa side ng Blacklist International. First time ko makikita si Edward na magbaback as this Pakito. Usually, he is the one being aggressive. Pero mukhang na-way down dito yung magiging agresibo ng dalawang side lanes. Kaibigang Midnight, kamusta ang first early rotations?
Medyo mahirapan si Blacklist International dito, especially when they picked up the Pakito against the Kufra of RSGMY. So this is something that they should expect. And ang ganda ng ginawa ng RSG kasi pinesto kagad nila si Zako sa may top lane para makuha nila yung early advantage for the Esmeralda against the Pakito.
So ibig mong sabihin, kailangan bantayan muna ni itong si Edward, kumbaga tumawag itong RCMY kasi alam nila na ang daming first blood ni Edward sa MPL.
MVP.
Oo. So sabi ni Izanami, teka lang Zakus, parang kailangan ko ng onting tulong. Call a friend tayo dito dahil sobrang lakas ng aking katapat. Siyempre malakas din ang initiation dito ng dalawang teams. Turtle will go in the hands of the Lancelot. Meanwhile si Izanami ay nandoon sa likod. Wise.
Kikiam.
Yan na nga.
Sapak.
Sapak. Medyo bitin yung sapak. Dahil yung tela ay mas masakit muna, but again, the Matilda Airlines is there for the secure. Dalawang makukuha ng Blacklist. Pero medyo lugi ng bahagya sila dito as Team RSG juggling. Oh my God, may bawi si Oh My Venus. And with this, may pa Soul Gloom pa nga, Lolyels right now is backing away. But again, Blacklist International, it is a 3-4-2. Venus doing all the work. Kumusta yung laban?
Man, this is why you don't mess with the Queen. Even if the turtle napunta sa kamay ng RSGMY, ang ganda ng response ng Blacklist International. And even before bumagsak si Wise, dapat nga hindi siya babagsak nun dahil na-up niya yung shield niya pagkatapos niya makasapak. Kaso, syempre, Esmeralda yun, lumusot yung damage. But apart from that, grabe talaga ang early game damage ng isang Oh My Venus na naka-Matilda Airlines.
Oh, the Soul Gloom damage output. We all thought that we're looking for Wise dito sa ating laban. But again, yung early game damage na mag-isa. Tapos yung disrupt na ginagawa ni Eson, no? Pero again, nauna yung RSGMY, so hindi to pwedeng maliitin ng Blacklist International.
Yeah, for sure. Again, sila dapat yung leading sa early game, pero Edward was able to hold down 3 heroes on that turtle fight. Even though nakuha nila ang Lancelot yung turtle, no, kasi mas mataas na yung damage with the Tornos and Retribution. At the very least, they got a good trade out of that turtle thing.
Oo, maganda yung kuha, pero maganda din yung kuha dito ng Zaman Force. It's now a mega kill.
Bigyan mo pa ng isa!
Hindi pwedeng patumbahin ang Reyna. Napapaturo ko dito, Nightmeats.
Ang ganda nung sidestep nung guiding wind, tapos isa pang dash from the Harit, sinayawan, literal. Tinhiktok.
Ang daming dance moves. Alam mo si Kuya Edward, isa rin yan sa mga TikTok movers na pasikreto lang. Di niya lang daw sinasabi, pero doon sa basement nila. But yeah, this Matilda, oh my Venus, now at level 6. How threatening is this?
Man, sobrang threatening. Hindi, alam mo, as much as gusto kong bigyan ng credit si Oh My Venus doon, gusto ko muna tignan si Oheb ng konti. 2-0 to Harith in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Medyo malala to. Pagdating ng late game, makikita natin yung damage niyan.
Nabanggit mo to kanina na kapag side lane match up, malulugi yung Harith dito kasi tatayuan lang siya ng Lunox.
Oo, pero hindi pala Benedetta yung katapat niya.
Oo, kaya din siyang i-outplay ng Benedetta, but with this record, early magsa-spike ang Harith ni Oheb. Ngayon, hindi lang si Wise at problema mo pa si The Queen. Masyadong madulas si Venus para dito sa game na ito.
Sabi ni Zacus, outs, pain, pighati, sakit, illness, hindi tumama yung Tyrant's Rage. Pero again, this is just Blacklist International proving that they have better execution against RSGMY. Again, paulit-ulit tayo for the first 4 minutes. Ang daming factor ng draft ng Blacklist na lugi sila dapat against RSG, but they are the ones leading.
Yeah, ang dami kasing kailangan i-check ng RSGMY. Pero kabisado rin yun ng Blacklist International. Pero tingin ko Venus happened eh.
Oo. 100% kill participation pero iba idea ni Oheb dito.
Yeah, mukhang wala munang magaganap dyan as RSGMY. No, tama, si Oheb nga ang kanilang main target. This is the movement na hinahanap nila. Kahit papaano, nakakuha sila pero Matilda Airlines coming at you! Venus in your area! Kasama pa si Eson. There you have it, counter go! Di mo pwedeng hawakan si Oheb.
Sabi ni Oheb, it takes 4. It takes 4 to take me down, pero at what cost? Sabi niya.
Everything, pare. Everything tinamaan dito ng mga, ano ba tawag dito sa mga binabato ni Matilda?
Ewan ko tong, pero masakit.
Pero
pag natamaan ka,
bola.
amoy kikiam. Ano ba?
Men, ito sa ka makakita ng Matilda na in-outplay yung Lancelot?
Si Oh My Venus lang.
Si Oh My Venus lang.
Only in the Philippines.
Nakitang-kita sa camera, kitang-kita sa replay, yung Phantom Execution parang sinundan pa ni Venus
Yung tipo na parang iniwasan yung fishball doon sa...
Grabe!
One more time!
Tapos na-late na nga si Wise.
Nagigil pa si Wise, sabi niya, ay late ako sa party.
Grabe yung lineup ng Blacklist, Pinoy na Pinoy. Nangahabol. Kala mo may utang yung RSGMY sa atin eh.
Alam mo naman, may kasabihan tayo, midnight, utang lang ang hinahabol.
Pero wait lang, tayo! Isa pa!
Ano pa naman yun?
What naman kasi yan, Edward?
Left jab, right jab, and Zacus with the counter go. That is a 2-for-1 situation. Edward showing us wonders para sa game na to.
Manjin, Pinoy na Pinoy. Pag inahabol mo, susuntukin ka.
Laban na. Alam mo naman kasi, Kuya Midnight, Kuya Umi, na isusulat yan eh. Alam mo ba nung panahon ng KKK? Si Kuya Andres.
Ano nangyari?
Ganun din yung ginagawa ng Blacklist. Yung Pinoy na Pinoy, sugod kung sugod.
Tapos itong mga parang naging sedula na lang pag nakalapit, napupunit.
Pinupunit. Men, saka nakakita ng ganitong Matilda na sumusugod.
6-0 to. 6-0 to, Manjin. Oh my goodness.
Nagulat ngayon yung RSGMY and yung chase fate ay fini-fake na lang ni Wise just to get the vision. And with this, again, yung mga nabanggit ni Midnight na bucket list ay hindi na na-checkan ng RSGMY.
Yeah, lugi na sila. Remember, this is a Lancelot, Esmeralda, and Lunox. Itong mga heroes na to, kapag nalulugi sila, napakahirap mag-bounce back para sa lineup ng RSGMY.
Here we go!
Zacus!
Zacus will make a play, pero may counter go dito si Edward at nako, naubos ang buhay ni Zacus. 0-4-1, 10-3 is the scoreline. Paano makakabalik? Kung ikaw ang RSGMY, pare, paano ka makakabalik?
Nako, unang-una, feeling ko papagalin natin yung laro. Masyado nang bumibilis yung laro para sa side ng Blacklist International. Even if meron tayong Harit and Aldous dito sa side ng Blacklist International, napabilis nila yung late game na yun. For RSGMY, breaking that tempo, taking or making safe decisions would be the next good thing.
Kaso ang problema, ginigame din sila lagi ni Venus. Not this time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my glove.
Wala na talaga.
Alam mo, at this point, RSGMY, ang kalaban pa lang nila si Venus eh. Wala pa nga yung tatlo eh. Si Edward nga nananahimik sa top lane. binanatan ni Izanami, sinuntok niya eh. Sabi
Yun
niya,
nga eh.
nagpa-farm ako, pabayaan mo ko.
Pero
2 times pa?
2 times sa, men, binan nila dito yung mga ube heroes.
Oo.
But this is an offensive Matilda na akala mo defensive kay Venus.
Yes, hindi pa nga ube, di ba? Si Oh My Venus pa lang, OMB pa lang to.
Nasa OM pa lang.
Oo, OM pa lang. Wala pa yung ube talaga.
So, eto, matanong ko kayo, paano mo ka-counterin to? Pag nakakita ka ng lumilipad na Matilda na may damage.
Ito I mean, mahirap isagot ang tanong na yan, Manjin, kasi looking at yung tank mismo, yung main tank ni RSGMY, hindi nga tumatagal ng 2 seconds.
Yeah. Siya yung tank.
Siya na nga yung tank, hindi pa tumatagal ng 2 seconds. Paano nang gagawin? Bigla na lang nawawala, parang yung mga, ano ba magandang, yung mga bigla ng pop, wala na.
Biglang out of nowhere.
Oo.
Grabe, man. Dominating performance. Ang masasabi ko lang is, this is a one-sided game right now.
Attempt number 1.
Tignan natin kung makakapag-attempt sila. Chase Fade coming in. And Venus is yatap.
Oh, yan na, si Venus
pa! Fly away! Skyline, Venus fly! 21 down. 21 seconds down para kay Zacus. And godlike, Matilda Airlines, book your flights now. Edward, binasag na din ang baba. Welcome to the Venus Show. 13-3. Parang pinaaga, uwian na.
Okay, kung gaano kabilis yung ikot ng Matilda Airlines, ganon din kabilis ang flight pabalik ng Pilipinas.
Oh my glove. Isang mabilis na damage output.
Manjin, si Oh My Venus pa lang yan. Sinasabi natin kanina, wala pa yung Aldo. 017 pa. Si Wise dito. Sige, sabihin nating mapatay yung Matilda. Merong pang namamagang kikiam.
Hindi pa. Alam mo, hindi pa luto.
Hindi pa luto. Niluluto pa ni Kuya Wise. Sabi niya, teka lang.
Saglit lang. Alam mo naman kasi kung iisipin mo si Venus kasi galit na galit yung mga halaman niya kasi.
Oo.
Naapektuhan
Natali nung MPLPH7 final.
O, dinala niya rito, no?
Dito niya binubuhos.
Oh, Zacus.
Wait lang, nahuli.
O, yun. Ayan na, nabigyan na.
Binati nyo kasi. Pero okay lang naman. Pinapasarap. Pero hindi. Okay? RSGMY.
Sabi ni Venus, kailangan one death din ako para parehas kami ni Wise.
Para at least parehas kami.
Oo, tama.
Pero kasi kung iisipin mo, RSGMY, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, they're making attempts. And I think that was the first attempt. At least may onti silang ray of hope. Tapos pero paano mo papatayin si Edward?
Pinoy na Pinoy, 1v3 gusto.
The Pinoy culture yan. Mas masaya pag sama-sama.
Oo, mas mahirap, mas maganda.
Okay. So, kung hirap ka na kay Venus, hirap ka pa kay Edward, tapos may threat pa na Wise and may Oheb na sa late game nandun, paano mo to tatalunin? Si Eson na lang yung
Hindi nga rin nila mapapatay yan eh. Glue yan eh. Oy, Zacus.
Ayan, tingnan natin. Attempt number 2.
Sige, attempt number 2 coming in para sa side ng
Kulang.
MY, pero kulang pa rin yung damage output. Zaman Force will come in. This Geyser coming in with the ultimate, pero basag yung Torre dito sa baba. Si Wise, hindi pa nga sumasali sa gera masyado, ay nakapagkuha pa rin ng objective. At medyo may laban pa rin ang side ng RSG. Kumukunan sila kahit paano, pero mukhang disengage.
Ayun na, pinalik na sa tropa.
Bumalik na Slam. But there you go, Zacus is again down.
Kuya Manjin, walang damage yung RSGMY.
Tapos,
wait lang, papasok ba?
Tapos,
may 2 waves.
Tapos si Zacus 14-4. And it's looking like a one-sided game talaga, Midnight and Umi.
Grabe, talagang pinatikim ng Kikiam Uomi. Welcome to the Philippines. Ganito kami dito maglaro. Lahat 1v3, lahat gusto nila 1v5. Oy, napatay si Oh My Venus.
Inoriente kasi, pero okay lang, 1-for-1. At bukod sa mga Kikiam na namamaga, may mga umiilaw din na sagugulaman.
Grabe.
Nanggagaling.
Ang sarap ng lahanap ng Blacklist. Nagutom ako bigla.
Napaka-exotic yung lalabas ka sa kalsada, tapos makikita mo yung mga namamagang Kikiam. Tatry mong tuhugin ng Phantom Execution, pero iniiwasan ka dun sa oil. Masyadong madulas.
Saktong-sakto yung binabanggit nyo, pang merienda, saktong-sakto. Dahil nagme-merienda ang mga tao sa Pilipinas na nanonood ngayon, sana'y masaya kayo na nagme-merienda dyan. Hindi pa rin tapos ang laban na ito, no? Medyo merienda lineup.
Imagine mo, Omi, ikaw yung Lancelot, may hawak kang stick. Tinusok mo yung Kikiam, ang kunat.
Masyado. Ang hirap niyan.
Ayan na, niyakap.
Pero teka lang, may laban dito na magaganap. Zacus will come in, but the Zaman Force will down to go. Will still kill Zacus! Oh my!
Ayan na, nagpakilala na.
Ayan na nga, Flex!
Onyx, wala sa MC yan, pero in-sticker.
The flex dito, syempre dati nilang team yan.
Tama naman. Pero alam mo, sobrang sama ng lineup ng Blacklist, no? Niyakap lang sila, pinagsusuntok ni Wise tsaka ni Edward. Wag na wag mong yayakapin ng Blacklist.
Ako, social distancing kasi syempre, no?
Social distancing is key. And ngayon, hindi pwedeng makapaglapit-lapit ang RSG. Blacklist International hoping to end this one ng maaga.
Umahamba.
14 minutes in this game, ubos yung mga towers ng side ng RSG. And yeah, man, Wise, this time online na siya.
Siyempre, ngayon na pumapasok na tayo sa pinaagang late game. I mean, usually, di ba, dapat nasa mga mid-late pa lang tayo. Pero dahil nga napakaganda ng early game ng Blacklist International, ay nakarating agad tayo sa ganitong itsura na damage na nabibigay ni Wise 15 minutes inside this game. At kung titignan natin yung chart na yan, player heal yan, hindi yan player damage.
Hindi damage. Saan nakakita ng Aldos, mas mataas pa yung heal sa Esmeralda.
Pati sa Matilda. Ganoon sila.
Si Wise yung naging support, no? I-heal ko sarili ko.
Yun pala yung psycho game, eh. Akala natin si Wise yung magiging carry. Pero ito, may play na ginagawa ang RSG. Chase Spade coming in, pero Matilda Airlines na naman lumipad! Si Venus dito! But there you go! Yatap ang dalawa sa side ng RSG. Double kill, unstoppable. Ilista mo na. Papasok pa si LOL Yells. Pero LOL Yells! Sabay TP na lang para sa side ng Blacklist.
Si Wise trabaho.
And si Lexia, mukhang tapos ang laban this time. Ilista mo na. Sinabunutan pa ni Eson. Blacklist International. Easy peasy game number 1. Taking this one in the bag. Blacklist 1-0 against RSG.
Grabe, ang sarap sa feeling ni Eson, no? Yung glue, sinabunutan mo yung Lancelot na mahaba yung buhok. And walang reaction. Parang, yun na yun.
Just another day. Parang
yun na yun. Sabi nyo.
Feeling ko, basa sa lip sync, hindi po galing sa akin to. Parang excited na silang kalabanin yung exes sa Grand Finals.
Ay,
pero,
grabe naman. Grabe naman. Tanda mo, Ibos Legends kalaban nun.
Oo nga pala.
Medyo mainit kalaban.
Oo nga pala. Sorry.
Parang pwede. Parang napupursee. Pero, I need to give it to RSG MY, no? They nag-research eh.
Yeah.
They pulled off a draft that can actually take Blacklist down in the early game. But again, how can you execute this kung alam ng Blacklist, kung master ng Blacklist yung lineup nyo?
Wala na. At this point, ano na lang to eh, talagang mastery na lang from Blacklist International. Yan yung sikreto talaga ng mga sikreto talaga ng malulupit na players eh, no? And si RSG, talagang alam niya yung drafting pattern.
Yes.
Actually, they should have won that game kasi they had the better draft. Pero bago pag-usapan nyo, tignan nyo muna itong code. Ay, wala na.
Wala na.
Sorry.
Wala.
Actually,
Damag sinabi.
Actually, may kumuha na noon midnight. Habang nagsasalita ka, syempre mabilis sila dito kumuha.
Ayan,
Sabay meron pang isa. Ayan. Actually, alam mo, di pa natin nagagawa yung totoong Wise pose eh. Gawin nga natin yung gano'n, yung gano'n.
Paano ba yan?
Yung gano'n.
Turuan nyo.
Ganun yun.
Yan.
Okay,
Screenshot nyo na yan.
Okay.
Screenshot nyo na yan. And of course, syempre kunin nyo yung mga rewards natin sa atin ng MSC 2021. Ako, dali. Nako, may kumuha na. There you have it. Game number 1 para sa Blacklist International. Going back to what you're saying, it's all about the mastery sa side ng Blacklist. Even though, yeah, I agree with you, this is a good draft coming out from RSG MY. They banned out Pobol and Copa, they banned out Franco, but it's all about the execution in the early game.
Yeah, honestly, parang dito mo masasabi na yung Aldos ng Blacklist International, it's the best in the world right now. Kasi for all the games that they've played, this is actually the closest draft that could have won against them. Pero ganito pa yung naging resulta. Talagang beat down from Blacklist.
It's the best Aldos in the world right now. That is Wise dito. Any thoughts on that game, Omi?
Well, looking at yung nangyari doon, nasabi ko na rin kanina na medyo napabilis ng Blacklist yung late game nila dahil sa early game dominance that they had. Mainly because of the playstyle of Oh My Venus. Napakadaming micro outplays na naganap, especially on the gold lane kung saan napaka-importante na maging ahead ang gold laner mo during this competitive season.
Ang ganda na nabanggit mo about the micro plays na na-pull off ni Oh My Venus. Nakita natin dito yung early game turtle ng side ng RCMY and wow, gulat tayo. Okay, nakuha niyo yung mga objective. Yung side lane matchup ay nabanggit mo na pumapabor ka sa Benedetta, pumapabor ka sa Lunox. But it's
wala eh.
It's Oh My
Tapos
V. Tatlong words, tatlong syllables. Oh my V carrying this game from early game hanggang late game.
Oo, pili ko yan lang din nasabi ng RSG kanina. Oh my V.
Nagulat sila. Oh my V, ganito
Oh my
pala.
V.
Ganito pala.
Ganito pala sa Pilipinas.
Oo nga pero kasi usually 'di ba kung makakita ka ng Harith, dapat pre-level 4 medyo lugi talaga siya. Pero doon lang ako nakakita ng pre-level 4 yung Harith yun nambubugbog dahil kay Oh my V.
Oo.
Yeah, kasi si Oheb may times na napipita siya sa bottom lane and I think ito yung main target ng RCMY na okay, at least shutdown tayo ng isang lane. Mag-shutdown tayo ng either XP or kasi nangyari yun kanina nabanggit mo, tinulungan yung XP lane, tinulungan yung bottom lane, but oh my V again. Counter go after counter go eh.
Yun nga, actually ang hirap i-analyze doon nangyari kasi it was just basically Oh My Venus making a lot of moves for Blacklist International. It even came to a point na sabi ni Wise, okay guys, hindi ko kailangan protektahan sarili ko from the Lunox, from the Esmeralda. Yung boots na binuo niya, warrior boots, hindi tough boots. Sabi niya, okay guys, ang i-address ko na lang yung Lancelot pag nagpakita sa harap ko, at the very least, hindi niya ako ma-reverse down. And again, si Blacklist International, mahirap yung top lane nila, mind you. Yung XP lane, nakaharap ng butas si RSGMY. They started clearing the win conditions for RSG as early as pre-turtle. Binubutas nila yung lane ni Edward. Pero when the turtle came out, sabi ni RSG, okay, may certain advantage tayo, lamang tayo ng konti, let's try to take out the turtle. Nakuha naman nila, but then again, yung micro executions. Edward getting a knock up onto 2 or 3 heroes, and they were able to secure a trade on that turtle. Imbis na free turtle, nakakuha sila ng ng 2 kill.
Yeah, I get your point. It seems like ang binabanggit niyo dito is no matter how macro you are, na no matter how far na na-study mo dito yung pagiging macro objectives ng side ng Blacklist, yung mechanics, yung micro mechanics, yung outplay, kailangan mo pa rin isipin. Kailangan mo pa rin isipin, cooldown na ba yung heal ni Venus? Cooldown na ba tong mga to? Kapag nag-dive ba tayo, walang mangyayari sa atin. Nang dahil doon, inakuha yung Blacklist ng napakagandang lead. Look at this, wala si Venus dito. Pero siya yung pinag-uusapan natin sa nangyari.
I mean, ito kasi purely stats-based. Kumbaga, pinakamayaman talaga si Wise dahil nga na-funnel ang gold sa kanya bilang core. Pero hindi kasi natin madi-discount yung ginawa ni Venus during that game. Mainly because of the micro outplays. Usually, micro outplays cannot be tracked with stats anyway. Talagang kailangan mong manood ng MSC 2021 para malaman kung ano bang nangyari doon. But based on stats, grabe din ang ginawa dito ni Aldous. Kumbaga, yung world's best Aldous natin na si Wise dahil even if hindi siya masyado nakakakuha ng kill sa simula, siya pa rin ang pinakamayaman.
Yeah. Nagtatranslate yan kasi ang dami ring damage na tinatangke ni Wise. It's not just it's not just si Glo dito, it's not just Edward, actually pati Aldous, ang daming beses na pumapasok siya sa base ng kalaban, mangangalahati buhay niya, pagbalik niya buo na naman.
Yep. And there you go. The Queen raising the Filipino flag. Lipad, Venus Lipad, 729. Alam ko may binago dito sa Soul Gloom eh.
Yeah.
Diba, ito na yung parang pag may ibang units,
na-nerf pa yan.
magdi-divide.
Oo.
Di-disperse.
Pero ang ganun kagaling si Venus, yung targeting niya, lagi niya na-isolate yung mga hero at laging maximum damage. If you look at how Venus rotates to a lane, hinihintay na maubos yung wave before they actually go in. So may management ng wave, minion waves yan.
And alam niya kasi kung kailan siya magsa-Cycling Eagle.
Yes.
Kung lamang siya doon sa Cycling Eagle, ikaw, Umi, mahilig ka sa mga mechanics na to. Kung master mo ang isang limits ng hero, ano to, like,
ibang klase
parang
yun.
kabisado lang talaga eh.
Yeah.
When you master hero, may mga magagawa ka talagang feats na hindi na kayang i-explain ng macro game. So ito, hindi sinasabi namin na kaya namin i-explain if susubukan talaga namin, pero yun yung tipo na sobrang mastery na siya, na hindi na siya based on
decision
numbers
making
alone.
na siya.
Decision making na
Kasi
siya.
di ba kanina sa bottom lane namata si Ohe, pero yung Phantom Execution,
Sinundan.
kaya palang sundan ng Circling Eagle yun?
Tsaka ang malupit doon, yung mindset na, guys, patay yung Harith, susundan ko to. Kasi bakit? Kakagamit lang ng lahat ng skills. Pag pinasok natin to, wala silang rebat.
Oo, kaya mong i-withstand. Lamang ka din sa item. And ito yung nabanggit namin. Again, it's a dominating performance, but the point is, it's all because of the outplays na nagawa ng Blacklist International. For sure, ang daming nag-research, ang daming videos sa YouTube, sa TikTok, ng mga Blacklist strategies. Kailangan ba natin makakita dito ng mala Faramis Bane type of composition para lang magulo itong lineup na to para lang magulo itong strat na to.
At this point, I think they need to pull out those things, no? Yung mga
Wala
Bane
na
Paramis-esque or yung popular sa Malaysia na nagkakadya sila. Kasi this is not even prime Blacklist, mind you. Hindi ito yung ube strat, okay?
Hindi nga,
Actually,
offensive to eh.
mukha nga silang ex eh. Kasi hindi sila nagsasama-sama, kanya-kanyang play. Yun nangyayari dito. Si Venus gumagawa ng play sa isang lane. Hindi sila yung typical na group up as 4 tapos magte-take over ng objectives. They just like playing on the lanes and sila yung nagre-react. And RCMY, I think yun yung part na hindi sila ready na nag-iba bigla yung flavor ni Blacklist.
This is so scary para sa ibang teams na ganito kalakas, even though akala mo na counter mo na wala yung Franco, yung micro outplays, hindi lang si Venus, but we also need to commend the other players. Man, Edward pulling up 2v1s na lamang siya. How is that possible?
I mean, at that time, feeling ko lamang naman na talaga sa gold si Edward. Pero nagkaroon kasi sila ng positioning na error. Yung RCMY, nagkaroon sila ng positioning error dahil hinayaan nila si Edward na makatama ng skills on more than one person. And when that happens against the Pakito, it doesn't matter kung gaano kayo kadami. What matters is tumama yung mga abilities ni Pakito on all of the people.
Tapos, wala, buhay ako.
Buhay ako. I mean, yun na yung Pakito kit eh.
This Esmeralda pick is so crucial in this game. Nakita natin yung early game rotation. Importante na may mabantayang side lane. Edward, nag-recall siya pabalik in the first 10 seconds of the game. Level 3 siya nun. Level 3 siya, level 4 na sa Esmeralda. Akala natin, wow, okay, may nakasabay. May kayang shumat down. Pero hindi.
May tulong kasi ni Zakus yun, mind you, okay? Again, RSGMY, ang ganda ng pag-clear nila ng condition. The first lane that they needed to look at was the Esmeralda versus Pakito matchup. Kasi kailangan manalo sa Esmeralda doon so that they have the advantage pagdating ng turtle fight. Yes, naparigol siya, pero nung dumating yung turtle fight, sabi ni Edward, kailangan ko kunin yung level 4 ko. Tapos nung umabot siya sa turtle, doon na, mechanics na naman.
Alam ko nasa 4 siya noon, tapos si Venus kasi yung nang ubos eh. Kaya nakahabol. And wow, kailangan nating kumalma muna in this game dahil yung Blacklist mukhang dominating talaga. Nothing special para doon sa game. Parang matik eh, no?
Wala na. RSGMY, they banned out the Aldous, pero this is actually a danger, an danger territory, no, for RSGMY. Kasi if you start removing the comfort heroes of Blacklist, ma-amplify yung nangyari nung game number 1. Again, yung game number 1, hindi yun yung Ube strat, pero they had the Aldous. Now, you will be competing against Blacklist International on an uncharted territory. Kasi hindi mo alam kung ano ilalabas nila. Tinatanggal mo yung mga nakita mo na before. What if may baon si Blacklist?
Yun nga eh. So, ito, nirespeto na.
Wala na.
Ano na to? Ito na yung tunay na research. Ito na yung nag-thesis, ito na yung...
Nag-download pa ng replay.
May nag-download ng replay, may marketing strategy. Naka-ano pa to, naka-portfolio yung thesis.
May mga KPI pa, may mga key performance indicators pa.
May ano pa, may graph, nakita nila lahat. Teka, nakalagay dito sa graph natin. Pie graph pa yung ginamit pie graph.
Dapat projected natin by 12 minutes, ganito na yung call per minute natin.
May projection.
May projection.
Nakita nila na kailangan ng iban yung mga tunay na hero. Binan yung Aldous, binan yung Matilda, binan yung Estes.
Pero again, Manjin, yung research kasi ni RSGMY, meron na siya nun. Kumbaga 40 pages, meron siyang copy ng lahat. Ngayon, yung ginagawa nila lahat ng research, susunugin mo. Kasi hindi mo na alam yung mga next na parating kay Blacklist. Malay mo, maglabas bigla ng Argus Jungle yan.
Bago,
diba?
Yun ang mahirap dito. Tama ka, Midnight. Ngayon ko lang makikita yung Blacklist this time. Ang tagal na natin. Gusto ko makita this time yung YSS. Pero look at this. Instant Harriet para dito sa side ng Blacklist.
Only 3 times in the entire MPL Season 7. Only 3 times Finners pick si Harriet. 2 came from Blacklist International.
Talagang confident. Kasi naman, 3 lang yung ban eh.
Kung
4 na agad yan,
ban yung
Harit man yan. 3 lang. So medyo lugi.
Alam mo naman tong Blacklist talagang yung first pick. Ito lang pansin ko sa Blacklist drafts. Pag binigay mo yung mga first pick lagi ng Blacklist, laging yun yung bumuhat. Katulad nung game 1, di ba, first pick nila?
Matilda.
Tingnan natin ano bang meron dito.
Alright, so nakita na natin, it's the Popol and Kupa, ang Chichudog ni The Queen.
Beautiful.
Ang Chichudog ni The Queen at Benedetta. 2 strong side lanes.
Beautiful.
Napapa-beautiful ka. Bakit beautiful, Midnight?
Kasi nag-harit sila, and RSGMY, nakita nila nila na kondisyon si RSGMY dito. Okay guys, may harit sila, kailangan natin pick yung Lunox and at the same time, kailangan natin tanggalin yung Pakito ni Edward.
Okay.
So, itong dalawang heroes na to, telegraph ng Blacklist International. The Popo and Koopa is good against the Pakito and the Lunox. Yung Benedetta, even though lucky siya sa matchup pagdating kay Pakito, if you look at how RSGMY will play, medyo medyo reactive. And ang problema kasi Blacklist International, nakuha na kagad nila yung teamfight hero nila. And at the same time, the pillar of what makes Ube's strat just a great strategy.
Ito na nga yun, Popol and Koopa, Benedetta. Lancelot is the third pick. Ikaw, Umi, nako, favorite mo ang Benedetta. Kumusta ba to sa match-up against the Pakito or probably the Lunox?
Well, if Pakito ang kalaban niya, mas masaya pag melee. Actually, masaya naman kahit anong matchup mo as long as hindi ka matalo on early trades. But Pakito is really good in terms of trading in general. So medyo mahihirapan ang isang Benedetta if tumama yung mga jabs nito ni Pakito. But overall, this should be this is what they call a skill matchup. Kumbaga, kung tumama mga abilities mo, panalo ka. Pag naiwasan, olats.
Tignan natin kasi Edward, kapag siya nakakuha ng Benedetta, gusto ko lang sabihin, madalas madalas MVP.
Season MVP yan.
Madalas
Benedetta yung naka-display.
Oo, madalas first blood din. No? Sa true lang. No?
Sa true lang tayo, sa stats lang.
Sa stats lang. But still, look at this, RSGMY. This time, respecting the Brody. Brody possibility. Maganda rin yung Brody against their lineup.
Yeah, I feel like RSGMY, they're tunnel visioning too much on the Brody kasi ang ginagawa ng Blacklist, they only pick Brody if they have the Rafaela or the Estes. Tinanggal na nila yung Estes, dapat ang tinanggal na lang nila is the Rafaela kasi may chance pa na mag-Rafaela sa Blacklist.
Rafaela, Popol, and Koopa. Makikita na natin yung Ubi time.
Oh, Ubi time.
For Blacklist. Yeah.
Ano to? Atlas?
Zas. Zas yan.
Zas.
Kasi nagsazas ang RSG.
Gold lane, no? Actually, ang ganda nga nung targeting ni Blacklist, tinatanggal niya yung gold lane kasi alam nila, si Izanami, yun naglulunox sa RSGMY. So I feel like RSG, maiipit sila dito when it comes to the gold lanes. Down to a few selection, pero baka i-flex na lang nila, no? Baka mag-Farsa yung RSGMY dito kasi flexible yung Lunox and Farsa. Good heroes against the Popol and Koopa, but if you pick Farsa here, susceptible ka sa mga upcoming picks pa ni Blacklist.
Ang ganda rin ng Farsa kung iisipin kasi damage. Kumbaga, pag nagtatabi-tabi ka, Ubi strategy, kailangan meron kayong instant burst and battle from a range, diba? Long range damage output. Pero iba ang pinili nila. Setup pa rin ang gusto nila with Zakus on this Kufra.
Granger Rafa na to. Blacklist.
Ito para sa akin, medyo telegraph na yung Kufra ng RSGMY dito. Blacklist, they took the Benedetta and the Harith knowing full well na hindi sila yung magkakaroon ng first pick after the second banning phase. Nilabas ng RSGMY yung Kufra. And feeling ko sinadya nila to dahil may sagot naman sila sa Kufra na yan. At ang sagot ay ang Granger plus the Diggy.
Diggy mismo din. Okay, Midnight, he predicted the Granger para sa side ng Blacklist. I agree, Rafaela is great for this game. Pero yeah, why not? Pwede naman tayo mag-Diggy. Instant counter sa Time Journey, instant counter kay Pakito din. So is this the feeding Diggy strategy na pwede natin makita or normal Diggy?
I feel like kailangan mag-feeding strategy ni Blacklist dito to disrupt the early game presence of the Lancelot. Kasi kailangan nila i-delay yung game ni Lancelot up to the time na kayang-kaya ng lumaban ni Granger and mag-ube yung Blacklist International. And what the DK provides for them is the team fight presence kasi may eliminate nila yung threat ni Kufra. So I like the adjustment. Instead of going for the Rafaela to help the Granger snowball or earlier on, you completely shut down the idea of the lineup ng kalaban with the DK pick.
So kailangan maging maingat ng RSGMY. We still don't know if this is a feeding Diggy for this game. They have the Beatrix for the final pick. And we're entering the game once again. Can Blacklist finish off this series with this Diggy? The Popol and Koopa na to, kasama si Eson. Let's see. Pero ito gusto ko lang maiba ng topic. Beatrix, nagiging magandang pick for some teams. And especially Lulios.
I think Beatrix, especially pag nilagay mo yan sa gold lane, may ability yan na makabukat during the early mid-game phase. At meron din siyang late-game scaling. Especially if makakagulat ka dahil kadalasan pag yung shotgun na natamaan ka na sobrang melee, masasaktan ka talaga. Pero tingnan mo to, Pakito, nasasaktan.
Man, speaking of Speaking of shotgun, actually Beatrix yun. Yung Beatrix dito, nag-gets ko na din Midnight Umi. Kaya rin nagdigi, pantayan natin yung Beatrix.
Oh, hindi finid. Ginawang baby gold lane.
Nako!
Patay.
Ayun na nga. Nabanggit mo to, Umi. Masakit ang Beatrix siya. Pero kapag na-shutdown mo ng ganito, ang bilis ng farm ng Harit, ang bilis ng pwedeng makuhang gold ng Harit dito. Baby Harit, binibi this time ni Eson, si Oheb.
And looking at yung yung matchup na yun, pag dinagdagan mo ng DG si Oheb, mabibigyan mo ng proteksyon ang isang Harith na kailangan talaga ng oras para mag-scale up. And against a Beatrix, Harith early game versus early game Beatrix, pag natamaan ka, yung sniper na ganyan, masakit talaga yan. Shotgun, masakit din. There's a lot of options para sa RSGMY on this gold lane. Pero dahil binaby ni Eson dito si Oheb, nagiging masaya lang ang buhay. Happy life si Oheb sa gold lane.
Happy life at tama, nabanggit mo pa kanina, kaya ding sumabay ng isang Benedetta sa Pakito, tama ba? Kaibigang Umi. So with that, lamang sa lahat ng lanes ang Blacklist.
Well, di naman lahat kasi look din si Benedetta against the Pakito. But what Blacklist International has on the mid game is the insane mobility around the map to contest objectives. Pero to RSGMY, nauna sila kasi nakapwesto na si Zakus and Lancelot din kasi yan.
Meron sila ditong pang-counter go ng Digi.
Oh, no.
But this time si Wise ang masasapak ni Kaiser. So yeah, tama ka naman, Midnight. Kaiser still is doing great. Pero ang tinitignan natin dito is yung shutdown sa baba dahil nako yung Harit ay masakit pa din. Isa namin.
Ganda naman ng nakap na yun.
Maganda yung nakap at Venus!
Kagat ni Kupa!
Umabot
mo pa! Isa pa! Sayang!
Nabitin para kay Venus. Akala rin siguro ni Venus, malamatilda pa yung galaw niya kanina Pero kasi hindi lumilipad ang aso. Pero tignan natin. Muntikan, makakuha si Venus ng kill. And yun yung mga risky plays na madalas nating nakikita sa side ng Blacklist na pwedeng mapitas. Nangyari din yun nung isang araw. So this time, at least yung RSG nakakuha na magagandang kuha.
Yan, RSGMY right now. Nakuha nila yung turtle, nakakuha silang pick-off, they've survived the early game damage coming in from Venus. They're on their way into trying to start this potential snowball. Pero kailangan yung tandaan na they need to shut down Oheb. And habang sinasabi ko, nangyari din yun. So RSGMY, medyo nakuha na nila yung pace. But let's look at the gold lead. Di pa naman ganon kalala.
1,000 lang. Pero Umi, binanggit mo you need to shut down certain heroes. Sa side ng Blacklist, naisahan na si Venus, naisahan na din si Oheb, si Edward na lang ang natitira. May onting counter go ang Blacklist International dito, but again, this is a game na kahit papano pwedeng sumabay na yung RSDMY, unlike game number 1, na snowball talaga yung lineup ng Blacklist.
Actually, this is the threat of what Blacklist adjusted into, no? Yung digging na pinang-baby nila against the Harit. Yes, you gave Harit enough time to be able to farm up against the Matrix, pero problema kasi hindi naman yun yung pinakaunang timer na kailangan nila. Ang kailangan nilang gawin in this game is pahirapan yung Lancelot kasi once you give Lakesya the early game that he needs, which he did get, mahihirapan sila pagdating ng mid-game. Kahit gaano kayaman tong Harit na ito, mahihirapan yung Granger.
Pero mahirapan din si Zakus sa kanyang pagkuha ng initiation dahil nagamit na ang time journey. Second turtle for this game. Who's gonna get it? Lamang ang RSGMY sa position pero sumabog ang mukha ni Kaiser. Wala siyang kampe pala doon. Pero this time makuha nila ang turtle. Pero ang kapalit ay sumasabog ng mga mukha ng kanyang mga kampe. Dahil si Edward ay nandito na kasi kinakagat-gagat sabay hinila pabalik. But still, it is a 2-4 turtle trade. Blacklist International, kahit papano ay nakakakuha ng onting paghabol sa early game lead ng RCMY.
Yeah, ang ganda ng focus din ng Blacklist. No? Alam din nila na hindi ganun kadali kunin yung turtle against the Lancelot. Pagtalon ni Zakus, all of their eyes turned to the heroes of RSGMY. Pero nagaganda na si Zakus, sinundan yung sunod na hero. Kasi again, hindi mo kailangan i-contest yung objective ni Lancelot. Kailangan mo makipag-trade against RSG right now.
Yeah, trade is the name of the game. At ang gaganda na nagiging trade ng RSG, may mga nakukuha silang kills na hindi nakakabawi ang Blacklist.
Definitely. Pero tingnan natin to nasa nandito si Venus. He's gonna go for the 2v1 pero mukhang makakatakas naman pala.
Yeah, actually tutuloy pa rin si Zakus dito. Walang tigil, no? For this game, Zakus tuloy-tuloy ang kanyang pag-initiate. Hindi pa rin tapos. Lexia, welcome in with the Phantom
Oh,
Execution.
Edward!
Cooldown
Nice
na.
one, Edward!
Ito, final blow para kay Edward. There you have it. But there you have it as well. Zakus will also flicker out. 15 seconds down si Lexia. Eson will fall down. Nakikita natin this time yung pagiging aggressive ng RSGMY. Zakus, hindi niya nahuli agad si Venus, pero hinabol niya ang gandulo. Ito pala yung dapat na paraan.
Yeah, and this is why Edward is MVP of MPL Philippines Season 7. Kaiser, na-flicker out. Medyo boy pa naman siya doon. Pero men, ang ganda ng Electo final blow doon ni Edward.
Yeah, oo. Buti na lang kamo nag-cooldown doon yung mga skills ni Lancelot at nakakuha ng magandang pasok si Edward. But this is looking bad. If you're a fan of Blacklist International, we're now seeing that RSGMY, sila yung nagdidikta ng tempo ngayon. Nakakuha sila ng magandang early game. At ngayon, kung ikaw ang Blacklist, paano ka makakabalik?
I think, again, you just don't need to trade against, I mean, you don't need to contest
Sakos?
RSGMY, trade lang talaga.
Oo, trade lang talaga. Parang ganito, kuha ng isa, tapos pwede ka mag-back. Tama ba?
Yeah, you just continue getting this trades against RSGMY. Kasi again, mayroon kang timer na hinihintay. Eson?
Okay, there you go. First time makakuha si Wise ng Turtle. Pero going back to your point, Midnight,
Lancelot kasi yung RSGMY. So again, you don't need to contest the objectives away from them. What Blacklist International can do is do whatever they need to do. Kumbaga, wag mong pansinin si RSGMY. Kung kailangan mo i-trade yung top lane, go for the top lane. Kung i-contest si Turtle, turn your attention towards the heroes. Kasi kaya din naman lumaban ng Blacklist International just to stay afloat para pantay yung gold, hindi lumalamang yung RSGMY. Kasi once na nakarating na kayo na late game, you are in an advantage. Kahit may Lunox yung RSGMY, meron kasi kayo pang zone with the Popa and Kupa, meron kayong anti-team fight with the Diki, and yung damage output ng Blacklist International will just continuously scale.
yeah, so choose your fights wisely. Pero nako, talagang pinipilit ni
Yep.
Zakus, pare!
Nako, yan na.
Pero kailangan natin counter go ng side ng Blacklist. Ito yung maganda this time sa RSG. Pinipilit ni Zakus ng pinipilit kahit na medyo awkward yung laban. To be honest, ang awkward ng mga ganong setups, yung setup niya kanina kay Venus, awkward yun. Ngayon, pati dito sa baba, under the tower. But wow! So, ito ba yung paraan? Ito ba yung paraan? Talagang gulatin mo ng ganon?
Well, that's one way to do it. But RSGMY, they're pushing their advantages not only in one lane. Pupunta din sila ng mid lane, they're trying to get objectives, pero papasok dito Blacklist.
Sabi ng Blacklist kami din, manggugulat si Wise ay mega kill na pala! Anong gulat-gulat? Walang gulat sa amin dahil si Ohev ay makakuha ng magandang Zaman Force. Bawing-bawi, trade after trade. Tama yung sinabi mo, Midnight. Choose your fights wisely and wise. Sumasayko pa ng gilid movements and si Edward pa yung makakuha ng top lane. RSGMY biglang nawala yung lead nila.
Sobrang lupit ni Edward. Niretry siya ni Lancelot para di siya makahabol. Pero sabi ni Edward, Pinoy ako, hahabulin pa rin kita. Yung Thorn Rose, in eye for an eye. At naabot siya nung Death Sonata. Talagang walang taka si Lexia. Akala niya galing niya mag-Lancelot eh.
Wala.
Pero ang galing mag-Benedetto ni Edward eh.
Wala, season MVP yan eh.
Kabisado ni Edward yung Benedetta. Kabisado niya rin yung Lancelot. Napakadaling ma-eye for an eye. Akala natin lamang na yung RSG. Pero mas akala lang pala yun. Akala mo lang lamang. Pero hindi.
Alam mo naman, Manjin, ang mga Pilipino, nagpapabugbog lang yan sa una.
Pinapasarap
lang talaga.
Oo.
Para naman makaramdam ng laro si RCMY. Pero kidding aside, no, Blacklist International, again, ang ganda na nagiging sagot nila. Hindi na masyado pinagpapapansin yung RSGMY. Even though may mga fights na nasa harap sila, yung magkakaharapan talaga sila. Magkaiba ng idea, magkaiba ng objective. Sige, contest yung turtle namin. Heroes yung papansinin namin. Sige, contest nyo yung mid tower namin. Nasa bottom lane kami, pupush namin yung tower nyo. Kasi meron naman tayo taga-hold. Again, Edward is the pillar of this playstyle. Blacklist International, what they're doing right now is whatever RSGMY wants, nandun si Edward. Siya lagi yung pantapat. Tapos susunod na lang yung Blacklist.
Nakakahanap sila dito ng magagandang trade kahit papano. Kahit nawawalan sila ng mga towers. At this time sila yung magsiset ng tempo. But still, RCMY respecting the damage of Blacklist and protecting this tower up until now.
Well, and I just want to commend yung positioning ni Wise at ni Oheb. For the longest time, nung lamang pa ang RSGMY, naiiwasan nila ang key abilities such as the Thorn Rose and Phantom Execution at hindi mo masyado nararamdaman ang damage ng isang Lancelot even in his power spike. Binigyan ng tatlo, namatay ang Lunox mo, kuya.
Isa na may disrespecting ang mga putok ng bala ni Wise. 5-1-4. Umi, kakasabi mo lang, yung positioning ni Edward at ni Wise, baliwala yung kalamangan ng RSG. Kino-comment natin yung RSG kanina ng early...
Maganda naman kasing ginagawa ni RSG.
Ng early stages of the game. But again, yung mga maliliit na trades na ginagawa ng Blacklist and yung micro mechanics talaga o positioning ng side ng Blacklist, yun yung nakakuha ngayon. Umabot na tayo sa point na sila na ang lamang.
Alam mo, sa sobrang ipit na ipit yung RSGMY at nababaliw sila sa ginagawa ni Blacklist, si Edward, 1 full minute nagpo-push siya may bottom lane na walang response. Kasi si Zakus, 1 full minute din na nasa mid lane and wala pa nga sila nagawa. Pinagbabaril lang ni Wise, si Izanami.
3 hits?
Oo.
3 hits.
Yung isang Lunox.
Isang Rhapsody is dead Sonata. Pero,
so 6 hits?
Oo, 9 bullets.
9 bullets. Pero tingnan ako, saglitan lang yun. Isang sapak nga lang ni
Isang
Kuya
Pompiang.
Bohen.
Ayun na yung ube. Ayun na yung ube. Ayun na, pinatigil
What
na.
time is it? It's
Ube
ube time! Hila para kay Zakus at ayun yung pasok ni Edward. Nako, ang dami nating sinabi ng early stages of the game pero bumalik lang tayo sa game number 1. It's now Blacklist International controlling this game at nagre-react na lang ang RSGMY.
Ayan, again, rinse and repeat. Kung saan man gusto ni RSGMY, nandun si Edward. Si Blacklist International may sariling objective. Shift kagad sa hero. Gusto nyo kami contest? Dito kami sa hero. Paulit-ulit lang gagawin ng Blacklist to.
Sa sobrang galit na ni Wise dito, pati yung Kramer, inuultihan niya na.
Diba?
Kasi bitin yung damage yung Dead Sonata para sa isang hero. O sayang to. Gamitin natin sa Kramer.
Dagdag gold na rin at this Lord will be uncontested for the side of Blacklist International. And again, this is already 12 minutes 30 seconds inside the game. A Luminous Lord will be marching alongside the Blacklist International squad. Good news to para sa mga agents na nanonood.
Oh no. Looking like another dominant game for the side of Blacklist. Again, I'll be honest, akala ko talaga yun na yung parang game plan para matalo mo yung Blacklist. Gulatin mo sila sa mga awkward na laban na ginagawa ni Zakus
Edward
kanina.
pumupwesto doon, no?
Oo. Pero it's all about the pwesto. Pwesto Nation! Edward, papasok ngayon. Brilliance out. Si Lunox, pero na naman yung mga
Uy, nahila!
Hila-hila dulce, sabi dito ni
Oheb!
Isa
And
pa?
Oheb, hindi
Tingnan
pa
mo
rin
pa na
tapos.
pangatlo?
You can't see me. Harriet coming in. Pasok din dito si Edward. Lahat sila nakikita ng camera. Lahat sila may highlight moments. Blacklist International owning RSG.
Nababaliw na yung RSGMY. Ang daming nangyayari. Parang ang dami nilang kalaban.
Ang daming nag-exhibition. And wow! Blacklist International, maaga daw tayong uuwi ngayon. They will break the code. And syempre, wala namang kabayas-bayas. Panalo ang Pilipinas.
Nako, wala talagang kabayas-bayas pero hello undefeated streak. 6-0 para sa Blacklist International dong.
Men, gusto ko na sabihin. Paano ka mananalo RSGMY? Kalaban mo international.
Nako.
It's not international.
It's
international.
Grabe. Napakahirap man, Jin. Imagine mo, game 1, Kikiam. Kikiam tsaka Matilde Airlines. Go. Game number 2, Ube.
Ube strategy.
Pinoy na Pinoy.
Uulitin ko. RSG, they're making efforts. There you go, raising the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, Bonchon is there. Siyempre, again, they're making efforts to really put Blacklist International sa position na uncomfortable. Na-shutdown si Wise ng early game, na-shutdown si Venus, namatay din yung bottom lane, si Oheb. Dahil dito sa mga pasok ni Zakus, nagugulat nga tayo, biglang papasok yung Kufra.
Maganda maganda yung sagot kasi no hesitation from RSGMY. Kung pag si Zakus nang harap ng opportunity, guys, talon. Literal na hindi natin papareactin si Blacklist agad-agad. Pero the problem is, Blacklist never reacted nung panahon na nila. Kung baga nung nakuha na nila yung timer sila, guys, sabi ni Ma'am Show, mga Nakshu, wala magre-react, di ba? May sarili tayong galaw, kalma lang, baka mamampas na naman yung halaman ko, di ba? Sila mismo yung gumagawa ng sarili nilang plano.
Nagigets ko kasi kita mo yung yung gigil ni Zakus Parang yung mga ganong pasok, para sa akin, talaga parang, teka, tama ba tong pasok na to? Tama ba na nasa loob sila ng tore?
Oo, pero napapaganda kasi nakakakuha sila ng kill.
Yun nga.
Pero walang trade.
Umi?
Actually, minsan iniisip ko nga, pag pumapasok yung Kufra, kadalasan, di ba, dapat may follow-up na agad na matindi. Eh, ang nangyayari nun, may follow-up naman na nangyayari from RSGMY. It's well communicated. Kaso, hindi tumatagal yung Kufra. 2 games nang naging ganun. For some reason, all of the abilities coming in from Blacklist International ay talagang on point and on time. So, the moment na makapagpasok si Kufra, hindi pa tumatagal yung Kufra dong. Tsaka palang dumadating yung damage ng RSGMY. So, doon natin makikita, mukha siyang mali, pero tama naman yung call, delayed lang.
Awkward Yun talaga Kaya natin nabanggit na awkward. And the point out mo dito, Umi, na kahit may mga ganong nakikill ang side ng RSG, hindi pa rin nila nakuha yung tamang target, which is si Wise at saka si Edward. Dahil lang lagi naman nilang nahuhuli ay si Eson at si Venus.
Yeah. Meron tayo dito meron tayong keyword in this game na talagang hindi na-abuse ni RSGMY, conversion. Kasi yung kills na nakukuha nila, and actually this was reflected on the stats earlier on, pinakita yung head-to-head nila, yung objective tower damage ng RSG is a little far-fetched from the average damage and yung KDA ng team.
Yeah, man, speaking of conversion, i-convert nyo na itong code na to sa mga sa redeem codes.
Anong posting natin? Anong posting natin?
Oheb.
Paano yung Oheb? Paano papasok ko?
Huwag niyong break guys ha. Ano?
Ay! Dexter! Dexter.
Okay na yan.
Screenshot. Ayan. Sana nakuha nyo yung code, guys. And yeah, it's all about conversion.
Isa pa?
Isa pa.
Kim.
Sino? Ito.
Ito na.
Paano ba?
Ganito guys, ayan.
Ganito.
Kailangan natin ng Venus tutorial
Para ganyan.
May nag-comment sa akin, kailangan daw naka-chest up.
Kailangan
naka-chest up.
Tapos nakataas isang elbow.
Elbow?
Oo, nakataas isang elbow.
Ayan, okay na.
Tama na guys.
Laban
Feeling ko, hindi na screenshot, video na yun
laban.
Video na. Yeah, we're looking at the stats right now. Midnight said it's all about the conversion.
Wait lang mabalik ko lang. Kanina pinag-uusapan natin yung mga KPI ng RSG, yung mga projection nila. May conversions na rin pala. So, tuloy-tuloy na tayo dito.
Ang problema yung conversion, wala sa kanila. Na kay Blacklist. Kasi si Blacklist, ang bilis mag-convert kasi they don't take fights without objectives in mind. Si RSGMY kasi the problem in this game was that they are looking to fight against Blacklist without getting the objectives. Kasi sila pa ngayon nagre-react uy, nagturtle si Blacklist, sundan natin kasi dapat sa atin yan. Hindi sila yung parang, ay, si Blacklist nagturtle, sige, punta tayo ng mid, pag sinundan nila tayo, tsaka natin sila patayin, tapos tsaka tayo mag-objective. Kumbaga, walang nako-convert sa nakukuha ni RSGMY.
Grabe talaga yung convert.
Oo.
Iba talaga yung convert dito na hindi nagawa ng RSGMY. Tama kayo parang kahit na may mga maliliit na nakukuha panalo yung RSG, you really need to get like large objectives, get towers. Yung turtle nakikita natin na pinipilit din ng Blacklist na tapatan and doon mo makikita na teka, hindi tayo pwedeng magbigay ng kahit ano, even though napipitasan tayo, bawal nilang mapunish yung mga pitas na nagagawa nila. And looking at more deep stats for this game, ang pinakamayaman muli, walang iba syempre ay si Wise. Pero syempre para sa akin, unsung hero dito, Oheb with his Harit din. Na akala natin lugi na, pero hindi.
Partida na yun, di ba? Dinalawan. Namatay na namatay. Pero pagdating kasi sa teamfight, again, he has the anti-teamfight presence with the help of the Digi. So na-boost yung performance sa Blacklist. And ito naman talaga yung ine-enable ng Ube strategy. Kung ano yung weaknesses ng hero mo, sino-supplement nung mga kasama mo. And at the same time, yung assist ni Venus, kasi si Venus dito yung pinaka-nakaka-bad trip for RSGMY. Lalapit pa lang sila, tinutusok na.
Ginungert-ngert na.
And i-add ko lang sa point mo, Midnight, napakaganda yung nabanggit mo na yung yung composition mismo ng Blacklist International. Dagdag mo pa yung Digi dito. And ibig sabihin nun, yung ulti ni Harit dito, Zaman Force. Kahit subukan ng Kufra o ng Pakito na i-cancel out yung mga dashes na yun, hindi nangyayari. And dahil doon, nakakabili ng oras si Oheb magkaroon ng shield, maka-deal ng damage. And speaking of Oheb, Banjin,
siya pala yung MVP at favorite niya pala yung Harit talaga kasi pareha sila ng pose.
Nagpalit na siya ng
Nagpalit na siya ng pose.
Hindi na siya nakaganon.
Hindi na siya naka-ninja. From the Philippines, syempre, Oheb, Mr. Kill! 5-2-4 MVP, 2 times na shutdown in the bottom side. Alam mo yon, masakit ma-shutdown bilang Harit sa baba. Pero the fact na nakahabol ka, nakakuha ka pa ng mga magagandang outplays, iiba na talaga ang kwento